In this video, we're going to review the results from this series where we are comparing 5 different projects with different page builders. Of course, 2 projects are with Elementor, but you're going to see the difference, and we're going to see how well it can work with Woocommerce. Hi, my name is Stratos and I'm constantly producing video tutorials about WordPress. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. In case you haven't seen a previous video of this series, I have created a layout. This is basically an Astra starter template, and I just install this template and then switch to Cadence because I wanted to have the social icons in the footer, and with Astra you cannot do that except if you install an extra plugin for that, and I didn't want to do that. So this is the Cadence theme along with the Woocommerce. So I have created this layout and I have hosted every website in the same web hosting company, so I will get as fair results as I can. Everything that you will hear in this series and of course in this video is my opinion alone, and this is how I come up with everything. With the results you will see everything, and hopefully I will help you building the next project and deciding what you will choose. So let's start with the Cadence. And I'm telling Cadence because this is what I used, but actually is Gutenberg. So Gutenberg was the fastest results, no surprises there. This is what I was expecting. If you are using a Cadence or Astra or another theme that is quick enough, it will get you the fastest results possible. So if you are going with that route, don't go with a very heavy theme or you will lose everything in there. So let's see the results. As you can see, this is the home page and we have 40 requests with the Google Insight speed of 75 and 92. In the shop page we have 41 requests with the Google Insight 76 and 91, and in the product page we have 47 with 57 requests and 83. First I'm going to talk about the results and then I'm going to comment on the projects itself. So this is the fastest solution that you can get, and it's not very easy to use. It will have some bugs, it will have some things that you will come across, but this is what you will get from a baseline, and it's the fastest one because it's integrated with WordPress. You cannot go faster than that. Then the second was Oxygen. Again, no surprises there. I was waiting Oxygen to come second. It's a very fast page builder. And let's go and see the request for the homepage is 49 with 63 and 86 for the Google Insight. The shop page has 54 requests with 65 and 89 Google Insight speed, and the product page we have here 49 requests with 61 and 73 for the Google Insight. Now everything you will see in here is with no CAS plugin installed, so everything will be less when you install something like that, but all the metrics were done out of the box. So this is the second results that we have, and the third place came with Brizy. Now this is something that I didn't expect. I didn't expect Brizy to come in the third place, but we have Brizy here. So here we have the request, which is 51, very close to what you will get with Oxygen, but not so close for the Google Insight speed, which is 47 and 72. After that we have the shop page. We'll have 50 requests with 41 and 67 for the Google Insight speed, and then we have the 58 requests with 36 and 65 for the Google Insight speed. Now here you will see that we have less requests. Here you will see that we have also less requests, but the Google Insight speed is a little bit less here, but basically on all of those plugins, all of those results, it was faster than Elementor, and that's why we have the third place Brizy. After that we have the Elementor Pro and the Hello theme in the fourth place, and we have the home page with 64 requests with 44 and 64 for the Google Insight speed. In the shop page we have 62 requests and 42 with 64 Google Insight speed, and for the product page we have 71 requests with 36 and 60. And in the fifth place we have the Elementor Crocoblock, and this is the Elementor with Jet plugins, and the Hello theme. This is the Elementor free, of course. So in the home page we have 68 requests with 45 and 64 Google Insight. Here we have 75 requests with 17 and 63 for the Google Insight speed, and in the product page we have 75 requests with 38 and 67 for the Google Insight speed. So let's go and talk about our project. Here is the home page of the Cadence theme, and this is the basic layout that I used and everything. Let's go to the shop page and we will see that we have the filters. This is from a real world scenario, because if you are building a WooCommerce website, you will have to create something for filters here to help your visitors find what they're looking for. And let's go and click the X. Here we have the default sorting. Here we have the list and the grid, which is nice. Here we have the menu cart icon. And if we go to a product, we will have here to choose if we have some attributes here, add to cart button, of course, and everything else right here. And let's see what we have with Gutenberg. So if you are creating websites for your clients, if you are an agency, Gutenberg is a solution that will get you the fastest results, but it will not give you any variety for your project. You will have the single product and the archive page to be close to every website that you will build. It will have different colors, it will have different images, it will have different text, but the layout will be pretty close to every website. So if the client has agreed that he will have a template installed, even if it's not a ready template, it will be a template, because there are not too many things to play around with. You can show or hide some elements, but you cannot change the order. You cannot change anything else than what they give you in the theme. So you don't have too much to do. Of course, you can create a different home page, different pages inside, but the product and the archive page will be the same. Close enough, not exactly the same. Now, if your client doesn't want to pay a lot of money to have something customized for him, and he does want just something to work with and to be cheap enough to get it, you can show him some templates. This is from Astra, ready template here, and as you can see, I have selected Gutenberg and have searched for WooCommerce, and these are templates made with Gutenberg. Here is another, here's another, here's another, and here's another. Everything, as you can see, it's different, but when we get to all products, there will be some similarities. Here, let's go to 3 or 4 of those in the store. And let's go and see some products. And as you can see, everything has here the menu, as you will see the stars, and after that we have the price. And if we go to the single product, we have everything that is pretty close. What is changing is the style around here, some images, and as you can see, everything else is pretty much the same. So if your clients want something cheap, then this is the best solution for you. Now, if you're not an agency and you're building your own website and you want a free solution, then you can go with the free theme like Cadence or Astra and have a page builder for your pages. I would suggest Brizy, since it's a lot faster at this moment, or Elementor, because you may be used to Elementor, and create a website for you. It will slow down your pages if you compare it with Gutenberg, but inside the shop page and inside the simple product page, it will be as fast as possible, because you will not use Elementor or Brizy to create that page. So you can do something as free as possible. Sorry, not as free as possible, the wrong expression. You can build something for free. Let's go to the next page builder. The second one was Oxygen, and of course Oxygen is really fast. No surprises there. I'm using Oxygen for pretty much every single website that I'm building. And let's go to the shop page, and we will see that we have some problems here. And here, if you see the color, here is a drop-down filter. And if I select green here, the products of course will be filtered, but I will not have anything to delete this filter. So I will have to go, and I can't find any X here or something. So I will have to go here and delete the URL and then press enter, and then we'll have the products unfiltered. If I use here the it's not the drop down, it's the list. So if I use the list here, I will have the X here. So this is a bug from Oxygen. Of course, Oxygen doesn't have a menu card icon, so you will not be able to add anything here, and you will have to create a sub page like it's here. So when you add items in the cart, you will not be able to see something like a number or anything else. If you want to install another plugin to have the filters and another plugin to have the icon, you can do so, but this will decrease your page speed. So you will have much more requests than you would with Oxygen, barebone Oxygen. If we go and see the product here, we will see that we have the images, the title, the price, and the button, and we can change the style of that. So we can change the style of the image, the size of the title, the color, the font, and everything else here. The price is the same, and the button, of course, the colors and everything else, but we cannot add elements inside here. I cannot add the category, I cannot add reviews, I cannot add anything, or I cannot remove something if I want it. I cannot change the badge where it is in the left corner right here. I cannot move it in anywhere else. Of course, I can do that if I'm going to use custom CSS and if I'm going to search a lot, but it would be nice, since we have something to create, it would be nice for Oxygen to give us something else to work with. And we don't have here the grid and list view. We have the sorting view. If we go inside a product, we will see that we have all the elements that we wanted, and everything inside the product is working okay, except for the sale badge that we don't have anything to go with. We only have something integrated with the image. If I want this to be somewhere around here for a badge or here, or I couldn't do that. So Oxygen, for me, is not yet ready to create a WooCommerce website. You can build it, you can create something, it will be customized for the single product, it will not be customized for the archive product. So it's not yet ready to create a WooCommerce website. Hopefully it will be someday. It's almost 1.5 years since they launched the WooCommerce integration, but it's not yet ready to create something with WooCommerce. If you're an agency and you're building websites, then it's something that you should consider, because I have Oxygen, of course, and I'm not using it to build a WooCommerce website because I don't want to style with code everything in the archive product. Usually my clients doesn't pay me for that work. They want something to be customized, but they don't want me to write code, and they will not pay the hours that it will take me to do everything by hand. Let's go and see the prices, and we will see that the WooCommerce, which is $149, is one lifetime deal, and it's pretty close, only $20 for the agency. So I would recommend someone to go and buy the agency pack. When Oxygen is ready, when will be ready for the WooCommerce, and you will be able to create something with WooCommerce, it will be as fast as you can go in a custom layout. Of course, it will not be Gutenberg fast, but for a custom layout and something that you have built for your customer, and he will not have something similar to another client, it will be his own layout, it will be as fast as you can go. If you are creating something for yourself, then maybe Oxygen is a little bit difficult. It's not too difficult. It doesn't mean that when you see Oxygen and you will see that you need to know HTML and you need to know CSS and JavaScript or anything else. But it's not as easy as installing Brizy and just click and push other buttons to style it. It will not go in the same route. It will have a little bit of learning curve, but it will give you quicker results for something custom. Now, for me, it's not very easy to convince a client of mine to create something with Oxygen for his own, even when building a website and just handing him to him, handle and give him the access and saying this is how it works, so you can go and change something in a page, and he wants to change something with Oxygen, he will have to go and see videos and be very careful what he's doing. So you have to spend enough time to create something, and maybe if you're using another page builder, you will get something in less price and less hours, because the hours that you invest is cost. So let's go to the next one, which is the Brizy. Brizy Pro at this moment is still in $299 lifetime deal and only 178 license left. If you are someone that's building projects for your client, I think Brizy is a solution that you should get, because if someone needs something very, very cheap, the cheapest as possible for a project, then you can go grab some templates that they do have. Brizy for me has the best templates in the market. All the blocks that they give you are unique and very, very cool, and you can create something very interesting with that. If you are using something to create your own business, then Brizy is cheap enough for you to create that. But at $49, I would choose Elementor because it has the same price. I will only build one site, and even though it's a little bit slower, Elementor is a little bit slower than Brizy. Brizy is not yet ready at this moment to create something for WooCommerce. If they bring us everything, then yeah, choose Brizy, of course. But at this moment, this video is recorded, Brizy is not yet ready. So let's go to see what we have here. Here we have, of course, the home page, and let's go to the shop page. Okay, it's loading. Let me stop and refresh. Now this is a problem of my web hosting company and not Brizy itself. Okay, so as you will see here, I have the filters, and if I go and select something, I will have here the X to delete it. The products are filtered. Let's go and select the X, but you will see we don't have the products count here. We don't have any sorting filter here. We don't have the grid or the list view here. Since we have built this archive element, this is the archive element, and if I go and remove the price here, I will not be able to bring it back, because at this moment they don't have anything to add the prices to. We don't have any elements in the archive page to add the prices. Hopefully they will bring us this to the next update, but at this moment we don't have anything. So you can create something here. You can change the layout a little bit. You can change a text and have it dynamic replaced with a category. You can change something else here. And of course you can change also the buttons and bring here an add to cart button or something else, but they are not yet ready. It will be hopefully in the next big update. Let's go to a product. So you will have to go to read more and not just click the image. And inside here we will see that we don't have a full image layout here. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why. There are some other products that will get me the full here image, but other products will not. And here we can see that we have the color text here, but it doesn't have any padding inside here, so I couldn't change that, of course. Everything else are in place. This padding is for me. I hadn't add any. I could add the padding, but I didn't. Here I couldn't change how I want it. I would like for this not to be full width, to be somewhere around here, the color and the logo, and the line should be here, the separator, and the blue, green, red, all the parameters should be here. I couldn't do that. And of course, Brizy is too young for the WooCommerce. There are 2 years out there, or three, I think. 3 years now in the market, but WooCommerce just was released about a month ago, and they are far from ready. So for me, at this moment, Brizy is no solution, even if you are an agency or if you are just building websites for you. Let's go to the next one, which is the Elementor. Let's go for the price first, and we will see that we have, of course, the free version, and we have $49 for one site, and we have $199 for 1,000 sites. If you are an agency, yes, Elementor is a good solution, but you cannot create your own WooCommerce shop page. You cannot create your own cart page. You cannot create pages like that, account page and stuff. Of course, Oxygen doesn't handle you anything to create those pages too, except for the layout around the shortcode of the WooCommerce. Hopefully agencies know what I'm talking about, but you cannot edit inside the cart and inside the account page. And for that price, I think it's more than expensive. You have to go with another plugin to add something more. And Elementor for agencies, it's an okay solution, but I would go every time for the free version along with Jet Elements. That will give you all the power that you need to create everything from the beginning. Let's go and see the pages, and we will see that we have, of course, the home page, then we have the shop page. Everything is working fine. We have here the green, and it will be sorted out, and I can click the X to have all the products viewed here. The badge is here, and I cannot change the where it is displayed. Here I don't have much to play with. I cannot add elements, I cannot change many elements, and in fact when you're creating this archive product, the element itself inside the Elementor will say that in order to change something of that, you'll have to go inside the customizer and change anything. It will not be done even inside the Elementor. You will have to go in the customizer and change here the colors of the buttons and everything else, which is strange because you're using a Pro Elementor that it says that you create the whole website. So I would expect that I could do something like that from inside the Elementor, but no. Here I don't have the grid, and I don't have, of course, the list view. I have only the default sorting, which is nice that I have this, not that I don't have the other two. And if I go inside the product, I will see that I have everything inside here, but of course I have some problem with the padding. I think I haven't searched that enough. I think that you cannot do anything like that with here, and everything else is working fine. I didn't have any other problems. Now Elementor is very easy to use. If you understand something about Elementor, how it works, the workflow will be simple enough for you to go and change anything that you want, create the templates and have them assigned in the page that you want. It's not difficult for you to use. So should you use it to create something for your own? Yes, if you want to buy the simplest solution and you want to create something customized for you, if you're creating your own website and you want a customized thing, $49 for one site is the best price that you will get for the cheapest one. Okay, it's $49. It's not the you will have to pay it again next year and then again next year, but you will only pay $50. You will not pay anything else. Now, if you don't buy this the next year, the Pro version next year, it will not break your site. It will still work fine. And this is why I tell for those that they are building their own website that this may be the best solution for them. Because in most cases, someone that is creating his own website, he will create something and will not go and update it each year and add anything else. He will create something and he will stick to that. And this is fine with Elementor Pro. You will go and pay one site 1 year, and then after the year expires, you will not have the support. So if someone breaks, you will not be able to have a support. But if you are not doing updates, it's less chances that someone will break. And of course, you will not have the elements that they will bring after that the product has ended the subscription. So if they bring another product in the Pro version, you will not get that. But in most cases, you will not need. You will have created something for your own, and the page will work fine. So this is why I'm telling you it's maybe the best solution for you. Let's go to the next one, which is the Crocoblock. Crocoblock is ideal for agencies. The price here is very expensive, $750, but with that you will get unlimited lifetime deal with unlimited sites, and will have every plugin that they are having right at the moment, and every plugin that they will bring in most cases they will bring other plugins too, because they have 18, and I think when they started they have 6 or 7 plugins or something, and it was as low as I think it was 18 bucks a year, something like that, for one plugin. So this is the best solution, because you can create, I'm speaking for agencies, you can create your WooCommerce archive product page, single product page, account page, cart page, anything else that you want, checkout page, everything will be created from the WooCommerce plugins. Now let's go to the page itself, and let's go to the shop page. And this, of course, is everything can be changed in here. So here we have the filters. You can select green here, and we will see that it will display only green. Now this doesn't refresh. Okay, let's go again for something else. Let's go for red. Okay, I don't know why, but it's not refreshing at this moment. It used to work. Okay, I have made some changes before, and I don't know why it doesn't work at this moment, but it used to work. So we have then the default sorting, we have the grid and the list view, and everything that you see in the grid view is created by me. So I went in the grid template and create something like that, and I added the title here, the image, the title, and price and button. And I go for the badge in the left corner, and I can change anything. I could add here the categories, I could add reviews, I could remove if I wanted something. You can create everything that you want. You can create the list template, you can create, yeah, it's not working at this moment, something has been broken, I think, and this is because I made a backup and changed some things because I was playing with it. And if we go to the single product, we will see again that I have created everything inside here. I couldn't add some padding inside here, and these are some tweaks that must be made. These are some bugs, but if you contact the Jet plugins, they will come back with you with a solution. Come back to you with a solution. So for agencies, it's the best thing that you can do. If you are building a website for your own, you have to pay $80 for 1 year to create something like that. I don't think it's worth the money, because you will have to create everything from the start, and you can do something like that. Of course, you cannot do a custom-made cart and custom-made checkout page, but I don't think there are many websites there that are going with custom-made pages like that. For the product and the archive page, of course, they need some customization more. The thing that I didn't like about Jet blocks, because every page builder for me has advantages and disadvantages, is that you are going to create something from the start, of course, with the Jet blocks. So I'm installing the Hello theme, and I'm starting to create something, and the header of the footer doesn't work. I have to go and search why it doesn't work. You have to go and install another theme, a child theme, just to have the Hello theme work with the header and the footer. If you uninstall the Astra or the Cadence or something like that, you will have to install another plugin that is called compatibility. Okay, this is how it works. Then you go and install the Jet theme core. Jet theme core is for you to create the header and the footer you want. So as you can see here, it says create any website from a ready-made template. Okay, this is not that I want to say, but you can create the header and the footer yourself. Now, when you create the header and the footer, they will give you the process to do that, but they will not give you the items to do that. So in order to get your cart icon in the menu, we'll have to also install the Jet blocks. So this will give you the hamburger menu, the breadcrumbs, as you can see, the search that you will put in the header and the footer. So when you are installing the Jet theme core, this is why you install it, to create something of your own, to create your own header. I don't understand why you need the Jet blocks also to install something like that. Of course, Jet theme and Jet blocks is on all the packages, so it will be one plugin. It should be one plugin. I don't understand why you need 2 plugins to do the same work, the same job. This is too obvious for me. Okay, let's go to the next one. Let's see the unlimited price. As you can see, unlimited 165. If you want to pay for your own website for unlimited. No, this is 1 year. Sorry, this is for unlimited websites. So this is for unlimited lifetime. So do not buy it if you are building websites for your own. I don't think that it's worth the money, except if you want to spend hours to create something that's specifically customized for you. Agencies, go ahead and buy something like that. So these are the results, and if you install a CAS plugin, you will see that the Crocoblock will go in the same level as Elementor, and this is why I am saying go for the Crocoblock plugins. And hopefully when Oxygen comes with a WooCommerce, we'll go and start creating websites and WooCommerce websites with Oxygen, which is my favorite page builder at this moment. So that was all from me. Hopefully you have, I don't know, understand what I'm talking about, and maybe it will help you in the next project. So that was all for me, guys. Give me a thumbs up if you like it, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.